Well, on we must. Let's continue with Grey Dawn. Let's hope it's planted me exactly where I was. Right, what's it say here? It seemed the world was drowned in an ashen sea, and all that was left was the church, myself, the graveyard, and the demon caught in the grasp of the magic trap. Please put me straight outside. There we are. Right, exactly where we left off. That's wonderful. I'm guessing I just go up to the door. Because we've got the sacrificed demon. I don't know if it knows I have it. Where do I take the demon? Where do I do it?
I thought a lot about
there we go.
dedication.
Put
I
it down.
sense something good residing within you.
Ooh. And with that, a strong breeze. But to be honest, that's not what I was expecting on the other side. I thought it was going to be very satanic and very dark and full of all sorts of conjurings. Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Nothing to touch. Oh, wait, no, there is. There is. Just take that, whatever the hell it was. Grab a freebie. Essence of. Yeah, let's see if he reads it first, because I've got a habit of reading it. And then the bloody goes and reads it himself. I think we just take that, do we? Oh, there you go. We turn all the valves to. So then they go in the right notches. I think that's right. Notch, notch, notch. What we got here? Valve here. Let's just read this. Although I've got a funny feeling he's going to read it himself. There's some funny writing, isn't it? So, essence of the earth. This tree works miracles when it's feed with the rarest mineral. Perhaps even though you see it working life-giving miracles, you'll still not believe in what lies behind your eyes. Not much sense being made here. So it's like an irrigation thing, I think. Let's turn this on. I guess. What we got? What conjurings have we got? Right, the green gunk. It's gone there. Let's see what happens when we press this button. Right, there we go. Don't think we've lost. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to keep my eye on that. That ain't going down at all, that green stuff, is it? Nah, don't seem to be getting much out of that. What have we got going on here? So there's obviously a cup that probably needs filling. Do not make the mistake of supposing that the little world you see around you, the Earth, which is a mere grain of dust in the universe, is the universe itself. There are millions upon millions of such worlds and greater. And there are millions of such universes in existence within the infinite logos. I think there's like a drawing here. So I don't know what more I can do. Can't turn that no more. Pressing that does absolutely nothing. So I'm going to go over here and have a little gander over here, see what's going on. Must be something to pick up. What can we do? Wait a minute. I think this is where we put my one. Yeah. Come on, Chuck. No, not yet. Maybe not ready for it. Ah, here we go. Ooh. Well, okay, so now we've put that in. I think they're interacting, I think. So I think the heat from that's going through that, maybe. The light's going through that. That's done that. What do we do? Yeah, maybe we turn this to get the light through there. There. Wait a minute. We want a strong light, don't we? We want a strong... that. See what else we can touch. Maybe we'll touch the top of that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I didn't even know this. You got 3 tilts. Ooh. What does that do? Boom. We've got a sun. We've got a sun. Right, what do we do with that though? What do we do with that?
This must be the tincture of the sun.
Yeah, that's what it is. Tincture of the sun. So, essence of the sun. We bring down upon us the light of God by using 4 lenses. One for hope, love, gratitude and faith. I think that's all we can do here, apart from shut that door. That trinket I'm guessing you probably use over here. Let's have a look. Am I missing something? Oh, we missing something. Yeah, put it there. Oh, wait a minute. What's this do? I would have thought that trinket goes on there, does it not? We'll have a look on the other side. Maybe I've got the wrong bleeding item. Right, okay. Let's have a look. What we got on this side? What we got here?
Those so-called Eucharistic tears are in fact pure water. I need 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 of oxygen.
For God's sake. Got a bit of chemistry going on here. God help us all. 2? I don't bleeding know. Oh wait, let's listen to this a minute. So this is the hydrogen, that's the oxygen. So we need H1H, and then we need 2. And we come on, turn properly, you weird thing. Don't think that's even gone the right way to it, but we're. Come on, it ain't even having it. Behave. There. You know what? I just done it the wrong bloody way, ain't I? H2. What am I doing? Where's O on there? That one? Don't know. Don't know at all. These tests drive me up the bleeding wall. Let's read what this says. Maybe it'll help me. Alright. We must keep all the precious components in a sacred container. Oh, and then we light the match. Alright. Let's take that. And where do we put that? Where do we put that? Ooh. Have I got it right? Have I got it right? No, I ain't. Have I? I didn't. Crap. No, I didn't. 1. It can't be right, can it? We're going to run out of... Oh, look, blue. Blue. Oh, it's pretty. Is that right then? I don't think it is right. H21, that ain't making any sense, is it? Really? Hey, now. I think I passed. We follow the ways of wolves, the habits of tigers, or rather we are worse than they. To them nature has assigned that they should be thus fed, while God has honoured us with rational speech and a sense of equity, and yet we are become worse than the wild beast. Don't really understand any of the ramblings, to be honest. Sounds cool. That I can't even bother to read all that. Look at this. Great detail though. Ooh. Like an essence going on or something. Jeez. Right, okay, let's see if we can get this put together. Jesus, still no? Still no? Surely my trinket goes on there. Just spinning that for nothing here, ain't I? Nothing here, nothing there. They're in place. See if we can turn this again. No, it don't let me do it, does it? Running out of things to do. Oh, there's something over there on that table. The key that opens your heart.
I always kept a watchful eye on the great laboratory. When there were no more children left to play inside the laboratory, I closed the altar and buried the key. Whomsoever wishes to enter needs to create a new key from Eucharistic tears, essence of earth, and tincture of the sun. Then they must find my cave and forge it inside the Athenor.
Pretty good speech. Right.
It seems that the doors are being held shut by some mystical force.
Right. Where's the bloody light coming from?
The
Ooh.
crystal seems to be alive.
Take that. I reckon that's what we need to stop that nonsense now. Enough's enough. We've done all we can. I reckon that green crystal goes up here. What do you think? Hey, we have kryptonite. You grind that down. Come on, grind. Look, kryptonite. That's just not going to do it, is it? Just keep turning this a minute. It's quite awkward with the mouse. Just keep doing it until we run out of that green goop. Surely we're running out soon. Right, let's just see. What can we do? Turn that again, do we? Oh, I get it. Wait a minute. Wait, let's press this. It's gone green. That was red before, wasn't it? Ooh. Does that affect the light? Sure, it's going to fill that little trinket up or something.
How can this be possible?
What a peculiar planet. People grow 5,000 roses in one garden, yet they don't find what they're looking for. What they're looking could be found in a single rose or a little water. I can rise above the earth and watch everything moving in this universe. Now is your time.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to grab anything. Can I grab that little thing?
This
Take that?
must be
The
now,
essence of
David.
the earth.
Where can I find Elder Joseph? I need to forge this key.
Elder Joseph lives not far from here, but his cave is hidden. I will help you find it. Outside you will find that I have arranged a sleigh for you. I
Can't go
always
through.
loved the winter.
Ooh, we get to go on a sleigh. Alright, off we go. Where's me sleigh then, you liar? Ah, there we go. Yeah. How'd we get in it? There we go. On we must. Oh, Jesus. Proper magical.
I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.
Who are you?
I am his father. We
His-
will
his.
be at your side until the end of times.
Alright. Good one. Let's see where we go here. Where they go missing now. Can't have a sled during the bloody summer season, can you? Ah, they gone. Oh, okay, so what we got going on here? Can't even read it. Can't read it. I think it's Latin. Anything I can't read is Latin. Could be a different language, but I'm going to go with Latin. It's Latin. Okay, so we've got your burner. Open that up. Right. It started on its own as soon as I clicked it. Oh, what have we got going on here then? Oh. Right, so we're going to forge the key, are we? We're going to forge a key. I reckon we're missing ingredients. Can't be right, can it? Missing something. Oh, Jesus. Bit grim. Bit grim, mate. More Latin. More Latin. I think. It's a bit thin, isn't he? Bit thin. If you're reading this, it means I am no longer of this earth. Now that you have brought the world's rarest treasures from the temple, you need to mix them inside a simple jug. Put everything inside the athanor, then light a fire. You will need my bones for this to task. You are wondering why? Because alchemy works with the very essence of God's creation. May God bless you. Well, he's very insightful. Let's take this bone
My
then.
son, unfortunately, If you are
Well, I've read all that. We don't, not doing that again. You never know when. It's a lot happens in a lot of games. That sometimes they talk, sometimes they don't.
Mix them inside a simple jug. Put everything inside the ethanol, then light a fire. You will need my bones for this to task. You are wondering why? Because alchemy works with the very essence of God's creation. May God bless you.
Right, it's just then, mate, because we've got to get this in here. I don't know where we put it. It's not going to work because I'm not putting in anything, have I? But I don't know how you interact with this jug. Let's shut this up. Shut that. Maybe I can do something with this jug. Well, I don't know how it's supposed to work. Come on, behave, behave. Oh, put it in there, there we go. Maybe it's going to work now. Got a bit of steam coming through it now. Oh. See if we can find it. Here we go.
This is it. Now that I hold this key, I feel as though I'm one step closer to finding the truth. Indeed, I'm afraid the truth could either elevate me to the grace of God or destroy my very being.
Well, let's be honest, I don't think it's going to end well for us. Got bloody bells chiming now. That weren't happening before, was it? Well, I better be good. Shut it. Don't want no one getting hurt. Can you shut doors? There we go. Shut door. Let's get back on me sled. I thought the sled would be the other way around this time. On we go. On we must. Take us a different way back. Gosh, shame don't take us just outside, isn't it? Oh wait, where's he going? That'll do, mate, that'll do, that'll do. I'm ready. Ready when you are. Let's go. Right, yeah. Where do we put this? Oh, the key. I think we just go straight through the door, do we? That makes sense. Ooh, there's lots of different things going on here. Lots of different things. So we've got Peter, Helena, Elijah, Ruth, Felix. I think that's Felix. Mary and Sarah. See if there's anything else in here that I'm not seeing. Don't see what we do with each of these, but we'll have a look. Can't interact with each of them. Can't do anything with Peter. Can't, I think it might. Elijah might. He's glowing, isn't it? It's glowing blue. What am I missing?
You are haunted by 7 demons. I'm afraid the cruel and early embrace of death has greeted them unbaptized. You need to place their hearts on this altar to put them to rest. I also need the skull of a saint. I advise you to search for a book of rituals in your library. It will help you when you have to face them.
Ooh.
7 hearts and the skull of a saint.
So it's getting pretty real quick now. Like, I think, you know, that up to now has been like a story, and now I think we're going to get delved into the middle of this madness, and it's probably going to get quite overwhelming. We'll have a look. As the 7 Morai were haunting me, David offered to help banish them. He needed 7 hearts and the skull of a saint. I ain't doing anything at the minute.
I should search for clues in my library. I also have a special book there, Eastern Rituals for Banishing the Devil. Years ago, I travelled to Transylvania. There the townsfolk had a peculiar way of dealing with the ghosts of unbaptized children. They would take the body out of its tomb and bring it to the crossroads. Then they would drive a wooden stake through its heart. Others would perform even more terrifying acts. Some would burn the corpses, and would make coffee from their ashes. But why am I pondering upon matters such as these, when God is nonetheless beside me? I shall play by his rules, for I am no witch doctor.
Well, I think that's as good a place as any to leave it for this episode. Of course, we're going to carry on and delve deeper into this story, because clearly things are escalating beyond the simple, the narrow path we've been going on. Now it looks like we're going to expand it, and all sorts of story to unfold.